19-year-old Edmond Dantes returns proudly to Marseille after guiding the ship Pharaon through stormy seas. When the captain fell ill, Edmond took command. His courage earned him the promise of becoming the next captain. At the port, his father and his beloved Mercedes welcomed him with joy and pride. But among the crowd, Fernand and Danglars watched with jealousy burning in their hearts. Visiting his poor father, Edmond learned that he had repaid debts with all he had during his son's absence.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Edmond and Mercedes walked by the sea, dreaming of marriage and a bright future.
Could stay here forever.
In a dark tavern, Fernand and Danglars plotted to destroy Edmond by sending a false letter accusing him of helping Napoleon. During his engagement feast, soldiers entered suddenly. Edmond Dantes was arrested before his friends and bride-to-be. Edmond's betrothal night shone with joy. Unaware of the danger ahead, envy poisoned the hearts of Fernand and Danglars. Joy turned to terror when soldiers came for Edmond. Mercedes knew he was innocent, yet powerless to save him. His father's heart faded under the weight of grief. Edmond spoke the truth, but ambition blinded Villefort. To protect his future, Villefort destroyed Edmond's life. He was taken to the dreaded Chateau d'If, where hope disappears. With each passing wave, Edmond felt his world slipping away. But in Mercedes's heart, Edmond's spirit remained unbroken. The happiest night of Edmond's life turned into a nightmare. Music died, laughter faded, and soldiers dragged him away from his beloved Mercedes. Envy fueled the betrayal Danglars, and Fernand wrote the lies that would seal Edmond's fate, twisting his loyalty into treason. Villefort held the truth in his hands, but chose ambition over justice. He burned the evidence to save himself, condemning an innocent man. The Chateau d'If stood silent and cold, a fortress of stone where hope goes to die and the innocent are forgotten. Days turned into months. Alone in the damp darkness, Edmond counted the stones, his youthful energy drained by despair. Back in Marseille, a father's heart broke in silence, dying of grief and hunger. His last whisper was his son's name. Mercedes waited by the sea, her eyes full of tears. Fernand stood close, patiently waiting to claim the prize he stole. Villefort rose to power, built on a foundation of lies. He enjoyed his success, but the shadow of his crime lingered in his mind. The Chateau d'If was a tomb for the living inside its damp walls. Time lost all meaning, and silence was the only companion. Hunger gnawed at his body, but despair consumed his soul. He pushed the food away, choosing death over endless torture. A scratch against the stone broke the silence. Not a rat, but a rhythm, a signal of life from the darkness below. Through the dust and shadows, a face appeared. Abbé Faria, the mad priest, became the savior. Edmond never expected. The cell transformed into a university. The sailor learned languages, science, and strategy, sharpening his mind like a weapon. Faria taught him. The greatest lesson: stone walls can trap a body, but true freedom exists within the mind. A secret buried for centuries was revealed. The treasure of Monte Cristo. Gold beyond imagination, waiting for a master. The old man's body failed, but his legacy passed on. "If I die," he whispered, "the treasure and the future is yours." For years, Abbe Faria taught Edmund languages, history, and science. He transformed him from a simple sailor into a man of knowledge. A deep bond grew between them. Faria became the father Edmund had lost, giving him love and guidance in the darkness. With Faria's sharp mind, Edmund realized the truth. He was not there by mistake, but betrayed by those he thought were friends. Faria's health began to fade. Knowing his end was near, he prepared Edmund for a future beyond the prison walls. Faria gave Edmund a secret map of a hidden treasure on the island of Monte Cristo, a gift to help him seek justice. Faria died, leaving Edmund alone once more. His final words were a warning: use the treasure for justice, not vengeance. Hearing the guards plan to bury the priest at sea, Edmund took a daring risk. He replaced Faria's body in the burial sack. The guards threw the sack into the icy sea. Edmund fought for his life, cutting the sack and swimming toward freedom. Exhausted, Edmund reached a deserted island and was rescued by smugglers. He worked with them, waiting for his chance to return. Finally, luck led the smugglers to Monte Cristo. Edmund stepped onto the island, his heart racing with hope and fear. Following the signs from the map, Edmund searched for hours until he found the hidden entrance to the cave. He broke the lock and found a kingdom in a box. Gold, diamonds, and rubies that sparkled like stars in the darkness. Edmond Dantes was dead. A new man was born, the Count of Monte Cristo, ready to reward the kind and punish the guilty.